Hello and welcome to Ank's English, your go-to podcast for making English learning a vibrant, stress-free, and delightful experience. I'm Ank, your enthusiastic guide, and I'm beyond excited to have you here today as we dive into a truly captivating topic, learning English while you sleep. Yes, you heard that right. Imagine slipping into your cozy bed, drifting into dreamland, and waking up with a sharper grasp of English, all without extra effort. It sounds like something out of a dream, doesn't it? In this episode, we're going to unravel the secrets of sleep learning, explore how your brain works its magic while you rest, and walk you through practical, easy-to-follow steps to create your own English sleep learning routine. I'll keep everything engaging, clear, and approachable so you can start tonight with confidence. So settle in, get comfortable, and let's embark on this fascinating journey to boost your English skills while you slumber. Are you ready? Let's get started. Let's begin by exploring what happens in your brain when you sleep, because understanding this will show you why sleep can be such a powerful tool for learning English. When you close your eyes and drift off, your brain doesn't just shut down, it transforms into a busy workshop, tirelessly sorting through the day's experiences. Sleep unfolds in distinct stages, and two are especially relevant for learning. First, there's deep sleep, where your brain acts like a diligent archivist, carefully transferring new information into your long-term memory. It's like moving important files into a secure vault for safekeeping. Then there's light sleep, where your brain remains slightly alert, able to pick up external sounds like soft music or spoken words. This is where sleep learning comes into play. Even as you snooze, your brain can process simple audio cues such as English vocabulary or phrases, helping to reinforce what you've encountered during the day. It's not the same as studying with a textbook, but it's like giving your brain a gentle nudge to strengthen those English connections. Isn't it astonishing how your brain works like a tireless hero even while you're lost in dreams? Now that we've peeked into the brain's nighttime activities, let's tackle the big question. Is it really possible to learn English while you sleep? The answer is a bit layered, but don't worry. I'll break it down in a way that's easy to grasp. Science tells us that sleep is a superstar when it comes to memory consolidation. During sleep, your brain takes what you've learned while awake and locks it into your long-term memory, making it easier to recall later. However, sleep learning isn't a magic wand. You won't wake up delivering flawless English speeches after one night of listening to audio. But here's the exciting part. Certain aspects of language learning can thrive during sleep. For example, vocabulary retention is a prime candidate. Listening to simple words or phrases while you sleep can help your brain store them more effectively. Your listening skills can also get a boost as your brain becomes familiar with English sounds, rhythms, and intonations. The secret lies in repetition. Your brain loves patterns, and hearing calm, repetitive English audio can help it recognize the flow of the language, much like learning the melody of a song after hearing it multiple times. While active skills like speaking or writing complex sentences require daytime focus, sleep learning can be a fantastic ally to enhance your progress. So, can you learn English while you sleep? In a way, yes. It's not a shortcut to fluency, but it's a clever tool to support your learning journey. Let's move on to the practical side, how to set up your own English sleep learning routine. I'm going to share a series of simple, actionable steps to make this work for you. Ready? Let's dive in. Step 1. Select the perfect audio. Choose English content that matches your current level. Nothing too advanced or fast-paced. You could go for a vocabulary list with words you're eager to master, a slow and clear conversation between two speakers, or a soothing English podcast designed for learners. The key is to keep it simple and clear so your brain can process the words effortlessly while you sleep. You can even create your own audio by recording yourself saying the words or phrases you want to learn, speaking slowly and clearly for maximum impact. Step 2. Craft a sleep-friendly environment. Make sure your bedroom is a calm, dark, and quiet sanctuary, free from distractions like loud noises or bright lights. Use a speaker or sleep-friendly headphones and keep the volume low, soft enough to avoid waking you, but clear enough for your brain to pick up the audio subconsciously. Step 3. Time it perfectly. Start your audio just as you're about to fall asleep and let it play for 30 to 60 minutes. This timing catches your brain during the light sleep phase, when it's most receptive to sounds. If you want, you can let it play longer, as your brain may continue processing the audio in the background during deeper sleep stages. Step 4. Commit to consistency. Like any learning habit, consistency is the key to success. Try listening to English audio every night, even if it's just for a short time. Over weeks or months, your brain will start to recognize and retain more words and sounds, building a stronger foundation for your English skills. Step 5. Integrate it into a relaxing bedtime routine. Pair your sleep learning with calming activities like listening to gentle English music, a short story, or even a guided meditation in English. Avoid screens before bed, as their blue light can disrupt your sleep quality and hinder your brain's ability to process the audio. Step 6. Experiment with positive affirmations. Record or find audio with uplifting phrases like, "I'm mastering English with ease," or "Every night my English skills grow stronger." These affirmations can boost your confidence and create a positive mindset while you rest. Step 7. Track your progress. Keep a journal to note new words you've learned, improvements in your listening skills, or even moments when you recognize phrases from your sleep audio during the day. Seeing these small wins will keep you motivated and remind you that progress is happening, even if it's gradual. Now let's explore the best types of content to listen to while you sleep to make your learning both effective and enjoyable. First, vocabulary lists are a fantastic starting point, especially for beginners. Choose themes like everyday objects, emotions, travel, or workplace terms, and listen to clear, repeated words or short phrases. This repetition helps your brain lock in new vocabulary over time. Second, simple English dialogues are excellent for getting accustomed to natural speech patterns. Look for short, slow conversations with clear pronunciation, like two friends discussing their weekend plans or ordering food at a restaurant. These help your brain tune into the rhythm and flow of English. Third, positive affirmations, as mentioned earlier, are a powerful tool. Phrases like, "I'm confident in my English journey," or "learning English is fun and rewarding," can reinforce your motivation and build a positive association with the language. Fourth, consider relaxing English podcasts or audiobooks tailored for language learners. These often feature slow, clear speech and calming topics like mindfulness exercises, bedtime stories, or cultural anecdotes, making them ideal for sleep learning. You can also try audio with ambient sounds, like gentle rain or soft waves, paired with English narration to create a soothing experience. Whatever you choose, ensure it's calm, repetitive, and easy for your brain to process while you rest. Let's take a moment to set realistic expectations about sleep learning, because while it's a fantastic tool, it has its limits. First, don't expect to wake up fluent after one night. Sleep learning supports your efforts, but won't replace the active work of studying and practicing during the day. Fluency requires speaking, reading, and writing practice over time. Second, complex grammar, like understanding the nuances of verb tenses or sentence structures, is best tackled when you're awake and focused. Sleep learning is better suited for reinforcing vocabulary and improving listening skills. Third, don't rely solely on sleep learning to master English. It's a supplement, not a standalone solution. Combine it with active learning methods like conversing with native speakers, watching English movies, or writing short essays for the best results. Fourth, recognize that sleep learning may work differently for everyone. Some people's brains are more responsive to audio cues during sleep, while others may see slower progress. That's perfectly normal. Keep experimenting to find what works for you. Finally, don't expect instant results. Language learning is a gradual process, and sleep learning is just one piece of the puzzle. Stay patient and trust that every night of listening is a step toward improvement. Before we wrap up, let me share some final tips to maximize your sleep learning journey and keep your motivation sky high. First, embrace patience. Learning a language is a long-term adventure, and sleep learning is a small but valuable part of it. Celebrate every milestone, no matter how small, like recognizing a new word or understanding a phrase more clearly. Second, stay consistent. Make sleep learning a nightly ritual, even if it's just 20 or 30 minutes. The more you do it, the more your brain will adapt to processing English sounds and words. Third, balance sleep learning with active practice. Use your waking hours to speak English with friends, read articles, watch videos, or even join an online language group. This combination will supercharge your progress. Fourth, focus on small wins. Every word you learn, every phrase you recognize is a victory. Keep a positive mindset and acknowledge your growth, no matter how gradual. Fifth, stay inspired. Learning English isn't just about mastering a language, it's about opening doors to new cultures, friendships, and opportunities. Imagine traveling the world, connecting with people, or landing your dream job because of your English skills. That's the bigger picture, and you're on your way there. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Ank's English. I hope you're buzzing with excitement to try learning English while you sleep and see how it elevates your skills. It's a fun, low-effort way to support your language journey, and I can't wait for you to experience the results. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to Ank's English on YouTube, share it with friends who are learning English, and drop a comment with your thoughts, questions, or even your sleep learning experiences. I'd love to hear from you. Keep practicing, stay motivated, and enjoy every step of this incredible journey. Sleep well, learn well, and I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, sweet dreams and happy learning.